original actors because that was also filmed during the 1960s in this same way. You also notice that the design of that 1960s costume is based on the Wonder Man costume in the comics too. Like, it's much more accurate to the actual comics themselves. He directly calls out superhero fatigue, which is something that people have been talking about in real life right now, post-Avengers Endgame. When he talks about the opportunity to reimagine a whole genre of storytelling, that's literally stuff that Kevin Feige has said in real life before. So it's also parodying people like Kevin Feige, people like James Gunn that are rebooting DC with like a whole new era of DC movies. And the other side of this big joke here is when the director, in the context of the trailer, says they're reimagining this old superhero that people have gotten tired of for a new audience, doing something fresh with the character. That's literally what Marvel Studios in real life is doing with the Wonder Man series. They're trying to reimagine the classic Wonder Man character for modern audiences, like they do with a lot of other characters. There's a lot of in-universe merch, there's a lot of tie-ins. We know, because this is the MCU, that superpowered people existed in the MCU in the 1960s. There just weren't as many of them running around publicly the way there are in present day. But I think the idea is that in the 1960s, this Wonder Man character was completely fictional. One of the really meta things about the Simon Williams Wonder Man character in the original Marvel Comics is that he was a super meta character in that his real-life persona that he hid as the Simon Williams Hollywood actor. So part of the idea is that he was hiding in plain sight as a regular actor, and a lot of the movies that he made were superhero types of adventures that he would then go on to have with the Avengers and the other characters. And it kind of seems like they're doing that now with this version of Yahya's Simon Williams character, where it'll kind of happen in reverse, where he's a Hollywood actor that then becomes the Wonder Man character that then gets powers and then goes on to have real-life superhero adventures in the context of the MCU, but also continues making superhero movies in Hollywood, like the fake in-universe movies.
Any news from Von Kobe?
There is news. You'll be the first to know, unless you call me again, in which case I will never tell you.
Then we actually get the Simon Williams character played by Yahya with Trevor Slattery played by Ben Kingsley from Iron Man 3, from the Shang-Chi movie more recently. And the big joke here is that Trevor Slattery, who is an actor in the MCU, that was the reason why he became the fake version of the Mandarin for Aldrich Killian during Iron Man 3.
He could have been great. He could have been great as fucking... He has power. He has a lot of power. He needs to be a villain again. He needs to be a villain, period. I see what Homeboy is saying. He needs to be a villain really bad. I want some more, but I'm gonna end up drinking that more. So, pain. Let's go.
Says that he is actually going to audition for the role of Wonder Man, not Simon Williams. Like, that's the big joke here. No, it's a good role for me, because I'm the great actor here. Most of you probably will remember Yahya more recently from his time in the DCEU before the big James Gunn reboot in the Aquaman movies as Black Manta. He also played a version of Dr. Manhattan during the Watchmen series on HBO. So because Watchmen is actually canon to DC Comics, technically he's been two different DC characters, and now he's over in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
I know there are going to be a ton of questions about the future of the character because he's going to have powers. We have Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars coming, Marvel Phase 7, all the X-Men stuff happening after. Don't worry, we will get to that too, because I do think there's a lot of West Coast Avengers energy going on inside the MCU just in general during Marvel Phase 4, Marvel Phase 5, the characters that they're introducing now, Marvel Phase 6, where they were watching Tora Tora Tora, which is a Japanese World War II movie. 20,000 Eyes is an old black and white crime drama, and Midnight Cowboy is a Robert De Niro movie. So Robert De Niro, now canon to the MCU. There's also a lot of other actors that they mentioned during this too, like Leonardo DiCaprio, that are now canon to the MCU. It seems like he goes to his agency and just tells his agent that you need to get me an audition for this Wonder Man part. And there's a lot of the trailer just dedicated to that actual audition process in him meeting the director. Very, very meta when he says he was born to play this character because he is named Simon Williams like the original comic book character. And you remember, in universe, there is a version of Marvel Comics that does publish comic books based on superheroes. But the idea is that in the MCU, because superheroes have existed for a long time, that a lot of the comics that this version of Marvel Comics publishes are based on real-life events. There was even an Easter egg in the Fantastic Four movie in the 828 universe that was more direct and on the nose about this.
Oof, that was the biggest pull. Holy shit. I didn't see that the last time. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, good.
with a version of Stan Lee and Jack Kirby working at a version of Timely Comics who were doing comics that Jack Kirby and Stan Lee did, Fantastic Four comics, Silver Surfer related comics, all that stuff back in the day, based on what was happening in the events of that movie with Silver Surfer coming to the planet for the first time. Like, oh, wow, this character would make an amazing comic book character. Let's actually design her into the comic book here that we're doing based on the original Coming of Galactus story that actually is playing out in the events of that movie. It's a little bit like somebody in the MCU watching the first Avengers battle, the Avengers form, and saying, hey, that would actually make a cool comic book. Let's actually just make that.
Yeah, but we don't have hair, or hair, or... But no, you had to switch out this. Well, you kept this. Kept. You know what? Never mind.
A comic book. When he asks his agent about it, she laughs at him and basically says there's no chance that you can get this part because they're already talking to Leonardo DiCaprio. This is also probably a joke that the Wonder Man character in the comics is also Caucasian and Yaya, African American, is trying to get the part. If you've never seen a Hollywood audition for parts, this is kind of the way it plays out, or it used to play out. Now a lot of it is done on tape because of the pandemic. So like actors will tape themselves and just send a video, like a QuickTime file, to the casting people that will watch it.
Assure you the day weapons are no longer needed to keep the peace all happily transist to manufacturing bricks and beams for baby hospitals, making hemp pants and the like. But until that time, can I get you a drink?
This script he's making notes on are called the sides that they give the people who are auditioning for the...
Wait. So the only way to get famous, if you upload it and send it to them now? Oh, because COVID. No, are we still doing that? Hey. Just saying. I can't, but I'll try. Just throw me a bone. My bone. Hold on. My bone. Not sponsored, but I would love to. Please, hey. I'm small. I'm a little creator. I just want to know. Can we please? Please? This is really good. Just please. I love it. I will like be like, hey yo, I love Dabba Dabba. Please. Please? Okay. Please? A polizia? A polizio? A poeo? Okay, I'm sorry. I know how they do it. Just front face, just like, fucking mess.
But you notice Professor Harpin and Sarah, this is a classroom set, the scene is playing out. You actually see it later when he goes to meet the director. This classroom set in the trailer is based on these sides. There are a couple of jokes about him trying to create a backstory for the character that does not exist. Like he's trying to come up with his own backstory, and Trevor Slattery's just like, just go do it, dude. This is actually something that actors in real life do. Like they'll come up with their own backstory for characters that sometimes will not be text to the actual movie itself. Like you wonder about all these details about a character's history that the movie never actually gets into. Yeah. When he says your acting process can go below a spider, that is probably meant to be a Spider-Man reference because Spider-Man is a known hero inside the MCU. It's just that because of the spell, nobody knows that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. They just know that there is a Spider-Man. There's a little joke about all the actors that are competing for the role and auditioning in the hallway, thinking that Trevor Slattery is crushing it to the casting directors, who are actually just laughing at him because they remember him as the fake version of the Mandarin from the events of Iron Man 3 long before the snap. You remember, it's actually been a long time since the events of Iron Man 3 inside the MCU because of everything that happened with Thanos, Avengers Infinity War, the snap, the 5-year time jump, the blip, and everything else. Then they do get super meta when they mix in footage from that actual movie to this. So they might be using that filmmaking technique a couple of times through the series where they cut to footage from actual other in-universe movies or other MCU movies that we've seen in real life. When his agent tells him that he got a call back and he gets to go meet the director and to go full method, that's a reference to him actually getting the powers of Wonder Man from the comics in the context of the MCU. Like he becomes the character, essentially, going full method, which is what that is. Basically, an actor turning into a character, believing that they really are a character. Like Jared Leto, for instance, in real life, famous method actor that people clown on a lot for all the crazy stuff that he does when he gets so into character and gets method on sets. This is meant to be the director's mansion, his assistant here. She seems very ominous. When he actually says the goal of this Wonder Man reboot movie they're making is to blur the line between fiction and nonfiction and blow people away so much they never try to make another movie, it's also meant to be another reference to him actually getting in an accident and getting the Wonder Man powers, which we've actually seen in the other trailers too, where you see his eyes glowing. Then the title they end on is meant to be designed after a script page with a writer actually typing out the script for the series itself in that type of font. There's supposed to be a couple other big comic book characters from the Wonder Man lore, like Grim Reaper is supposed to show up during this. He was also an Easter egg during the WandaVision series too, just because Wonder Man is so big to Scarlet Witch's history. I don't expect them to fully get into that during this, but part of the idea, I don't think that Wonder Man himself is a character, once he does get powers, is actually supposed to appear in Avengers Doomsday or Secret Wars. If he comes back, it probably won't be till after Secret Wars in the soft Marvel reboot, and they'll do something else with the character. But we will see if they actually reference a lot of other in-universe superheroes. Like, they'll probably reference the Avengers at different points, because they literally reference them in pictures in the background of some of the trailers. There's so many Easter eggs and references going on during this. If there's anything you spotted in the trailer that I didn't talk about in the video, just write them below in the comments, and I'll add them in my future bonus videos. It's also New York Comic Con week, so there's a ton of other trailers they've already released, so I'll try to do videos for everything. I've already done a bunch of them so far, so I'll post links at the end of this. Marvel did show off Daredevil Born Again Season 2 trailer footage, X-Men 97 Season 2 trailer footage, but they didn't release them online. If they do wind up leaking out, I will do videos for them. There are a couple other big videos that I'm working on this weekend, so be sure to enable alerts to my channel so you don't miss anything. I've already done a couple big New York Comic Con trailer videos. Click here for my Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Bro. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, hell yes.
Game of Thrones trailer.
Even if, bro, you are playing with fire, they better bring Danny Rand back. Well, bring Danny Rand back. I like him. He wasn't that bad. Bruh, well, cool, they're adding Jason to fucking Call of Duty. Cool. I don't really fucking care. Fuck out of here with that brouhaha. I'm on. Don't judge me. But I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Oh, is 10 powerful X-Men villains who are a real problem. The fact that I had to read it like that didn't help either. I'm over here looking for... Oh, what? What's this? Oh no, nope, no. Star Trek. Yo, Star fucking Trek. Let's fucking fuck Tekken. Fight me. I don't give a fuck about Tekken. Fuck Tekken. Tekken can go. Literally, I mean that too. Like, Tekken ain't fun. Tekken ain't cool. Tekken is stupid as hell. Judge me or not, I don't give a darn. You know what I mean? Darns I give? Zero give a darns. You see this? I don't even have 2 give a darns. I mean, give a damn? Yeah, that too. But fuck you. Be so polite. We basically low. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad. You don't want the fifth. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. But what the fuck? I don't think you want to see this. It's just what I'm looking at. Danny! Yeah, I like Danny. Danny cool. I was supposed to say it like that. Profis, thank you for 15 years, Profis. No, has it been 15 years for him? Oh my god. Yes, it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Profis, bro. I didn't realize how cool he was. He's so cool. Oh my god. What? I love it was fine, bros. That was just react. What are you? React? React to what? We're just a react channel at this point. Just don't read into it, please. No. What are you? You're a jack. What? Nothing. Okay. I apologize. I'm sorry. What the fuck? What is he watch? Danny's watching something now. Oh, 1 of 4? Danny? Hello, boys, girls, and squirrels. I love it. Not a squirrel, but I love it. What the? 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 My neighbor is into kinky stuff. Okay, first, hold on. Second, okay. Hold it. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a look inside your apartment. Oh my god, hold up. You gotta see this. Gotta see this. How long have I been going for? An hour. That's not bad. That's calm. That's okay. Here we go. Sorry. Here we go. I was taking a look inside your apartment. Wait, what? Wait. Hey, wait. Hold on.
いいのよ
Hold on,
ちょ
hold
ま
on.
まだ中がぐちゃぐちゃなので
いいのよ引っ越してきたばかりなんだからぐちゃぐちゃは当然だものあらカメラにマイクまさか何か変なものを撮影したりしないでしょうね
まさか俺は YouTuber なんですごくごく普通のゲーム実況者で
よくはわかんないけどあなたハンサムとセクシーだから人気あるんじゃないかしらそのビーチユーザーとやらで
ビーチユーザーではありませんがありがとうございます違うんだそれは荷造りを手伝ってくれた友達が下品な落書きを中身は本当に違うんだ
そのお友達に会えるのも楽しみにしてるわさあサムちゃん行きましょうはい
No. What is this called? What is this called? Let's play. Hold on. What is this show called? I want to find it. What the fuck? Oh. Looks like he had a girlfriend and she is a baddie. This might that's Webtoons? Webtoons? No, that's not a Webtoons. Is it? What is this called? Let's play. No, what is it called? I want to find this motherfucker. Oof. Oh, damn. Okay, let's play. Is it? No. What is this called? What is the fuck? Blade versus Bell? Huh? At this point, I'm just finding shit to watch. But no, what is this called? I need to find it. Somebody has to. Okay, what's the name of this? What's the name of the anime? Okay, the name is called The Real Title. What? Read the title. Read the title? What do you mean read the title? My neighbor is into some kinky stuff. Let's play. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. That cannot be the. That is not the name. That is not the name. Hold on. I have to type in anime. It's gonna be weird if I don't type in the word anime. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, whoa, hold up. Yep, nope. Spelling wrong, and it's right in front of me. Yeah, no, I would lose that fucking. Okay. Type in word anime. Oh! That is the name to title! That is the title name! What is kinky? Sex ed 15? What the fuck? Okay, wait. Woo. First of all, why is my neighbor Totoro in here? New. My neighbor is. That type of word. Anime. That's not safe for work. Of course it has a fucking Japanese name. What is the name of the? Oh, wait, huh? Great, I'm on my anime list. Okay, here we go. Wait, how? Yeah, I understand. Goon, goon, goon. Yeah, goon, goon, goon. I've not seen that one. Yes. It's not really. I've seen all of these. Yes, including this. Judge me, I dare you. This. I've seen half of this stuff. Don't ask why. I got bored when I was younger. It's like 15, 16. Oh, wait, hold up. When was this? Oh, none of these. I've not seen these. It says 2024. I've seen this. No, I haven't. I have not. Yes, funny. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. In season 2. Yes. Yes. No. 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 Yes. No. 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 No, 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 yes, no, yes, 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 definitely, yeah, no, no, yeah, maybe, I don't remember, maybe, hold on, maybe, yes, 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 I didn't watch. No, I think so. Of course. Judge me, I dare you. Season 1. After that, I kind of quit. Okay. So, that... Okay, is that not the name of the anime? It says, read the title. Let's play. Is it... Wait. Read the name of the title. Kinky shit, you know what I mean? But if I can find it, I'll find it. If I don't, I don't. What does this mean? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fib? What the fib? What the fib? The Fibonacci? The Fibonacci circle of... What the fuck? Hold up. I was watching